All right, let's see what I can do here. Sharpening Stone. Actually, I should be able to. All right, let's put a bit of music on. All right, so I just received the Sharpening Stone in my inventory. Let's do a photo. How should I do it? what angle would be best on the photo artwork? I think showing the, maybe I'll turn it around. That'll do. So I'll do this. I don't remember where it saves. There's screenshots, I think it was. It wasn't there. It was. Actually be here. I might be in the right folder. Oh, they're all screenshots. Excuse me, I'll look for where I save my SL screenshots, snapshots. Maybe it's in documents actually. Documents. Downloads. I'm pretty sure it could be documents. I have to have a look. Let's have a look. Taking a snapshot. Sage. I reckon it's saving in artwork. Let's have a look then. Definitely not. That's alright. I'll do a save as. Put it in. Save it here. Screenshots. We go. Where is it? There is my picture. I just saved it and I still can't find it because I got so many screenshots in my. This is the frustrations, isn't it? Okay, found it. We'll go into Photoshop. Let's have a look here. So I want to change the background here. Oh, I need to take a better photo. But I can still work on this, right? Do that. We'll add this to it. Make it nice and large. Move this layer. We will move the background, see what it does. It's not bad. Let's see. Let's redo, delete layer, Control, Shift, and Z. Okay. Okay, hasn't cut too much, that's good. Let's add to the mask. We will forget where everything is. Where's my magic? Magic selector. Magic one there. So delete that. I think that's captured everything. I will close this and it should do that. Beautiful. I want a picture of a sword. When I'll worry about the sword after. Oh, I'll get a blunt sword and make a sharp sword. Auto save this. What sim have I got res rights at? Oh, I could go to any Sharpening Stone. I could go to Dark Sim, for example. Let's do that. Like that. Have a look. Realms list. We'll go to Horseaholics. All I need is a picture of the Sharpening Stone. Go there. Let's go have a look. Should probably put a block this screen. Yeah, this will do. Wonder if I can capture everything now. Oh, let's do it. Let's have a look. I think I really need to delete some of my files. I've got way too many. I'm gonna hit save as again. Pictures, screenshots. Alright, there we go. Okay, we'll go back to Photoshop. Let's... Ooh, wrong screen. Go have a look at this background image. Oops. Which... is this one. I'm going to drag this new one over. Make it large. Done. I reckon delete this old layer. Oops. Nah. Delete this one. We will do a, what was it called? Clipping mask. There we go. So it uses this. I want to flip this photo. I'm learning this stuff, right? Image. Flip horizontally. Yes, because I need it on that side. And if we close this, that should... looks alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We'll do the description later when all the video's done. Let's get a sword. I'm going to use Adobe stock for this. Stocked Adobe. A blunt sword and sharpened sword. Want one of each. Vectors. Blunt and sharpened sword. Oh, actually, I wonder if ChatGPT can do it for me. Can you draw me an image with a white background, and in the image I have two swords next to each other. One sword is to be blunt and used. The other sword of the same design is to be sharpened and clean and glowing. Let's see what it does. I like it, I'll share it on screen. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe the glow. Instead, by glow effect, let's make it clean, shiny, or reflective. Make sure that both swords are the exact same design. Yeah, but I want to see the full sword. Including handle and blades. Only showed me half the sword. Not bad. I want blunt, one to be more dirty. Okay, let's try another one. It's kind of not really understanding what I'm asking it. It's probably just my prompting skills. ChatGPT is quite handy. All right, yeah, we're getting somewhere. Blunt and dirty. That is to be clean. Right. Okay, I think I can live with that. I think I've got it. All right. Let's. Okay, we'll make a pixels 1024 by 1024. Let's bring this picture in from my downloads. That's what ChatGPT made me. I like the two swords in the middle. I'm going to use that as a blunt and dirty. And I'm going to use that as a clean and sharpened sword. So let's remove the background. See what happens to the swords. I reckon it's going to have a bad time around here because of. Yeah. Actually, it hasn't done too bad. Let's add to mask. We're gonna delete that out. Cool. I like that. All right. So and rasterize it and flatten it. Now let's remove the background again. I might need another layer that's actually transparent, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Let's add another layer. No. Yep. Delete that layer. There we go. All right. Let's select this sword. Copy. I think I should be able to just paste it in here. Not like that though. Okay. So I have to rasterize the layer, I think. Rasterize. And I think then I can see what happens. Unless I have to flatten it. Still learning Photoshop. Doo-doo-doo. I wonder. Convert to smart object. That's better. Let's grab this sword. There we go. Right. So I want to delete this guy and I want to delete these bottles. And I'll delete this little dude here. I'll move this down. Alright, and let's have a look at the effects on this. So we've got outer glow. Did that show up on streams? It doesn't show up because it's not a. It doesn't show the floating windows because I'm not sharing my whole screen. That's a shame. So I'm going to make this the default. I'm going to add an outer glow to this. FX outer glow. Nice. And then I want the other version of the sword, the sharpened, gleaming one. Let's copy that over. About the right size, good. I'm gonna rotate it this way. I'm gonna line it up like the other one. And I'm gonna add an outer glow to that too. I like you. What do you guys reckon? Leave a comment. Alright, so I'll leave this for now until I've done the video. I'll save, delete this. Save that. Make a video, shall we? I'm going to start sharing my Photoshop screen, oh sorry, my Premiere screen. So that means I've got to actually open my screen. Then I'll open Streamlabs. I should be able to now. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. I'll share it about that size. That should be fine. But first we will go back to me and we've got to make an intro, me sitting down, I suppose. Guess I can do it in here. Move my camera. I have to take off the music. Let's go for it. G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and in today's tutorial video we'll be doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone, a stone that is made to keep your weapons nice and durable. Alright, I think I'm going to not add that last part, a stone that is, that part what I was saying, but I'll add just that. Let's go to Premiere. And I'm going to add that latest video. I think it's right down here. I'll save this. Yes, I've saved it. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. I've always got the same intro, everything like that. So, okay, there's this video. So I'm going to add that to there. Now let's work on this. So it's not an update and it's not fields. So change the text from compatibles. We're no longer going to call them forgeable. So compatible. Now we're going to call it craftable. Let me have a look at another video. Gatherables, craftables, compatible. Put an S, so I'll just put compatible. Okay. This is lagging, or I think it's lagging. Using too much of my video memory. Let's look. Yeah, I am. Bring it down. What size will that work? That seems to work. I'll go back to full and see what happens. Ah, yeah, my 4K graphics doesn't like it. It just destroys the graphics card because it is also at the same time streaming. So we'll go to a small screen, and that should be fine because to me that's still a 21-inch screen. I think we'll see. back to full screen. Save it. I'm actually going to close that. I'm going to reopen Photo Premiere. Actually, something's going on here. I might be crashing. Let's have a look. Performance. CPU's pushing. Pushing. Let's have a look. Is killing the CPU. It'd be Second Life, I reckon, and my encoder. CPU. Let's end that. Don't need it. Streamlabs, that's good. Firestorm, I can keep them open. I think I may be back. All right. Let's try Premiere now. Well, that should have saved. Oh, hold on here. G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and in today's tutorial video we'll be doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone, a stone that is made to keep your weapons. Okay. G'day everyone. So I'm going to cut here. G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and in today's tutorial video we'll be doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone. I need to wear my bit of headphones. Sure. Sounds are on. Yep. And Streamlabs, I've got to change these sounds to a stone that is made to keep your weapons nice and durable. I feel like my filter's off on my Streamlabs. Testing. Wondering. Filters, edit. Yeah, they're all on. Have a listen to the stream here. Now we're going to call it craftable. Let me have a look at another video. Actually, let's go here. I'm going to listen with my speakers. Okay. G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and oh, okay, works. Today's tutorial video, we'll be doing a tutorial, on the Sharpening Stone, a stone that is made to keep your All right, so the Sharpening Stone. We'll cut that. I don't want to go on about that. Let's now fade out of the video. Cross dissolve between scenes here. And we'll get rid of the sound. Transitions. Exponential fade. We're going to fade this. G'day everyone. No, wrong one. It's not that. I want to get it. It's the water sounds. Which I think is this. G'day. Yeah. G'day everyone. It's Temujin. See how the wave effect doesn't just cut out. It just slowly comes out when it transitions. G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and in today's tutorial video we'll be doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone. So now I want to do like the spinning thing like I did with the bottling station. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this other window I've got up here. That's good. I'm going to go back to Second Life. I'm going to go to the building platform. And it's still recording. Yeah. That's probably why it was struggling. Right, so let's go back to this sharpening stone here. And we're going to do a spinning effect around it, I think. Like that. And then I'll slow it down. And I'll put it on that a blueprint style background. Let's do that. So let's do a recording. Like so. Go back into Premiere. We're going to add that recording in there. The only problem with this, it doesn't let you store sort by date and stuff. Or if it does, I haven't figured it out yet. So I just have to keep going down. I might just delete all the old stuff that's in there. So if it's in the right order, it should be this one here. processing. I'll hit save. I'm not going to do it that way. I'm just going to drag it from my bloody folder. It's a lot quicker. Go to my videos. And there it is. Right. So I'm going to put this here. Except I'm going to unlink the sounds. So I can delete it. We're going to bring this up some notches. Can we do a chroma key on the white? I think we can. Effects, chroma. Let's go key, color key. That controls color key. If I put that on top of that, it's a chroma key, is it? Might not be that. Get which one it is. That's a shame. I'm real bad with my. Let's get rid of the color key. Was it Luma? Yeah, but it's the other way around. Must be one of these ultra keys. Key color. Did I save my bottling station one? Have a look. Sharpening Stone. It is that. Sharpening Stone. What's that? It's not doing it right. Yeah. So it's this. On the Sharpening Stone. Doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone. No, why? Because if I do the brown, it works fine. The white doesn't. Maybe I need to change this to green. That's okay. I can do that quite easily. But like, for example, if I change this, see? Tutorial on the Sharpening Stone. Let's try green. What was green again? Green's gonna be basically this. Let's try that. Recording. Go back to photo Premiere. Add the green version of it. Add an Ultra key to this. Make this that on the Sharpening Stone. Let's see how that works so much better. Let's unlick this. Wonder why. Aggressive's good. Sharpening, because I'm not putting this on top of that. I'm putting this here. Sharpening Stone. And I want a background. Pretty sure that I had. Did I put it in? Let's go back to stock. Here it is. Re-download that. So that will be part of that. So this. I don't need it to be aggressive or anything. Stone. So we'll get rid of the pause. Cut it there. I reckon that should be enough. I reckon I can record something on here. So we'll go. I'll slow it down. I reckon I will. Slow. Speed and duration, we'll go 50%. And we'll bring this back here. Stone. Oh, that's what I did. I cut. Why can't I delete that? Okay. Known. Add video transition. Here. The Sharpening Stone. Let's move that transition, shall we? There. Done. All right, let's see. Um, okay. I'm just writing a script, what I want to say during this spinning part. It might not fit, but that's okay. I can make it longer. So let's make a speech here. Sharpening Stone. Sharpening Stone. Sharpening Stone. As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone in view. I'm going to start that again. Yeah, so this is going to not be enough. Sharpening Stone. As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle, ensuring you deal maximum damage to your foes. On the other hand, a blunt weapon can be a liability, causing minimal damage and potentially putting you at a disadvantage. By regularly maintaining your weapons with this sharpening stone, you ensure they may remain effective and reliable when you need them most. Let's dive into how you can use this tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action. I'm going to read this again because I noticed I made some errors, and if I make an error, I'm going to pause and keep reading after. Then I can just cut the error out, right? Let's go again. Sharpening Stone. As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle, ensuring you deal maximum damage to your foes. On the other hand, a blunt weapon can be a liability, causing minimal damage and potentially putting you at a disadvantage. By regularly maintaining your weapons with this sharpening stone, you ensure they remain effective and reliable when you need them most. Let's dive into how you can use this tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action. See, I'm happy with that. Just that, obviously, I need to make the spinning animation longer and such. But that's going to be easy to do because all I do here is I move this over. And we're going to link this. And we're going to pull this across. Now, it won't go more than that, so I just might need to make a longer spin. We'll unlink. Let's make a longer spin, and we'll do the same thing with the chroma key and everything like that. So we need about... How long is this, does it tell you? Does it tell me how long it is? Might be here. Is it 39 seconds? As you can see here, we have Sharpening Stone view. This central tool is roughly. So let's do a 20-second spin on this. Get rid of this. Let's go and try this. I'll move this away. I think that should do. Go back to Premiere and we'll grab this video and chuck it in here. Here. This one, I think. What's going on here? What I want. It's not letting me add. the video. Why? Let's find it then. I'll get the name. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Anyway, so I got it. So why wouldn't it? What's going on here? It was fine with it before, wasn't it? So when I add the white one, I had no problem. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Okay. So we want to add it to about there. We want to unlink. You know what? We don't want to. Doubling over the text, see the bottom part and stuff, but it doesn't notice that it's doing that. So I might zoom it. Effects, scale. So I capture out of the screen, right? Do that. Cut that. Delete that one. Bring this in. We will now slow it down. Speed duration to 50. So that makes it longer, you see. Let's move this out of the way. Actually, not in a way, they're fine. I'll just move this up. Scale speed duration to 50%. Makes it longer. And we'll go back to dissolving this out. Stone. As you can see here, we have our sharpening stone in. Now, go to here. Going to go here. So it's aligned to this. And we're going to add a Ultra key to this. Get rid of the green. And see how we go. On the sharpening stone. That's a good transition. As you can see here, we have our sharpening stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle, ensuring you deal maximum damage to your foes. On the other hand, a blunt weapon can be a liability, causing minimal damage and potentially putting you at a disadvantage. By regularly maintaining your weapons with this sharpening stone, you ensure they remain effective and reliable when you need them most. Let's dive into how you can use this tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action. Let's link these. Let's now cut that, and we're going to move that across. They should be linked. Actually, let's clean this up. Bring this down. Bring this up. And we'll link them back up. It should be clean. On the Sharpening Stone. As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone. All right. I think we can add some text. Essential graphics. Let's browse. Like some flickering text in here, maybe some white text that. I wonder if I should add my swords on either side that I had before. Like in Photoshop. If I copy, can I paste? No. Can I drag? It's a shame. Can I? Can I bring the picture in? I'm just thinking out loud. I'm trying to do something. If I... Good at this is... Actually, I'll probably do that in Photoshop. New. Let's, I'm going to share a different screen with you. Let's remove the backgrounds. Remove the background. What's going on here? Delete that. Remove background of this one. Add to mask. And that. Smart object. So if I now save this, I don't know if it will take the background, but if it doesn't, I can fix it. Export as. Go into call it sharp blade in my pictures. Go back to Photoshop. Sorry, Premiere. Find the pictures. Let's put this in here. It works. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice. It took some of the blade there. So I'll fix that in Photoshop. Hang on. Didn't do that to my It did, but didn't really notice it. All right, let's go back to this. Remove background. I can fix it. Go back to sharing my Photoshop for you guys. So that's there. We're going to add this to the mask. Whoops. Add to mask. And this. And then we're going to subtract from mask and we're going to color here. So, whoops. Add to mask. There we go. I'm going to subtract that back out. Cool. So we'll say that's done. We'll now make it nice and big. Convert to a smart object and we'll export. To pictures and we'll do it sharp. Save that. Yes, I'll overwrite. Let's go back into Premiere, shall we? Delete this one. Oh. I've got to be more careful with it. Let's go back into Photoshop. Let's add a background. I'll add a layer so I can see what's going on. New layer. Add that to the bottom. Fill it. Fill. Where's Phil? I forget where. It to be here somewhere. The heel. No. Where's Phil? There it is. Paint bucket tool. Put that in there. Need it. There. Let's got this one open. Right, there we go. So I see what's going on. To pick. But I wanted to. Let's deselect this. I want to deselect this. Deselect. Thank you. You know what? I can probably do a better job doing this. Let's export that. As a sharp blade again. Let's see what happens in here. What's happened here? I'm zoomed in. Ah, yeah. Let's go. Oh. Why is it? I don't know what I've done there. I've moved my screen somehow. Tutorial video, we'll be doing a tutorial on the Sharpening Stone. See, I love this. Right. This is going to stay all the way to the end. And we're going to make 2 copies of that. One there. This one. So this will be the blunt sword. Let's do. I know we can crop. Yep. So we're going to crop the bottom one. Nope. And can we move it? Let's hide this layer. Is that cropped? Hmm. What is this I'm playing with? That must not be the crop. Oh. I have cropped it somehow. Let's move that over. Let's get rid of the crop. I think I'm lagged actually. Very lagged. Very, very lagged. So I'm going to close this, reopen it. Let's go with the crop again. Add it to this. All right, now you don't want to move it. In a position, I'm gonna move it like so. And then I can also, right. I can do the same thing I did on the
Have our sharpening stone in view. This essential
So then we do the same thing, but with this one, right? We hide this layer so that I don't have to hide it because I know it's all good. Let's crop this one. And the left, crop from here to here. We'll move the position over to there. Change the size to about the same, right? Right, so now we go over here, rotate it the other way. Ding.
Tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle.
How good is that? All right. Essential graphics. I wanted to add some cool text. I mean, I've already got this, so I mean, I could use.
As you hear, we have tool.
Can I make this faster? Yep. Let's go.
As you can see here, we have our sharpening stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition.
That's cool. And I'll do the same thing for the top here. Put another one over here. Put that there. Come back. We will move this one to that way. The position, we're going to move the other way. Going to go sharp blade. High damage. That's cool. So let's bring this back a bit.
As you can see here, we have our sharpening stone in view. This essential tool is a must. tutorial on the Sharpening Stone.
Let's move this one back to this one.
As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle, ensuring you deal maximum damage to your foes.
Perfect.
On the other hand, a blunt weapon can be a liability, causing minimal damage and potentially putting you at a disadvantage.
That's true.
By regularly maintaining your weapons with this Sharpening Stone, you ensure they remain effective and reliable when you need them most. Let's dive into how you can use this tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
So first, I'm thinking we're going to go through the owner options as usual. So let's go into stick you on leaf. Let's put the back into second life. I'm going to move this back towards me. And we're going to go through it. Geez, I've been going for an hour and 45. I didn't even realize. All right. As an owner of the Sharpening Stone, as usual, you get a fully modifiable item. So if you right click and edit, you'll see that you can resize it at will. You can unlink bits and pieces at will. If you want to make your own mesh and add your design to it and so on, you can go ahead and do that. However, make sure that this main prim here that contains the main scripts remains the main prim when you link your own custom mesh to it. It's important, otherwise it will just disable itself. If you do screw up, you can bring it all back to the store and use the updater, or contact one of us and we'll help you out. All right, so it's fully mod, no copy, and everything like that. If you long left click it as the owner, I first have to wear the HUD. Okay, are we OOC or are we on? Okay. You long left click it as the owner. You get the options to set hover text and sounds, as well as just security if you want to prevent other people using it and you just want to make it accessible to your colony or to your group. Change the name, and you can also reset it. You can also reset it obviously by going to the edit and to the contents menu and resetting it that way. Now this item can be updated with the update script or the update object that we send out. You just res it in world and it will do its update and do its thing for you. And you know what? I don't like to do my tutorial videos with my face on it. I don't mind live streaming with the face on it, but tutorial videos are a bit iffy. So I'm just going to go through that again. I'm going to re-record it. And I'm going to hide that and we'll go again. So as an owner of the Sharpening Stone, you have full control. It is fully modifiable. So if you right click and edit it, you will see that you can resize it at will. You can also change the mesh by unlinking certain parts of it. So the main box here is what is the most important. You need to make sure that the box that is owned and created by us, created Dracus in this case, and contains the scripts, remains the master prim. and then you can link your mesh to it, as long as it is yellow prim and not, for example, blue, right? You can, use your own mesh, but you'll lose the animations and such. You'll have to do your own scripting to fix that if you want it to spin and do things. So for example, this is an API script in here. It's fully modifiable. You can add that to your items and it will do a spinning animation when you are using it. I'm not sure if anything else has, nothing else has animation. So the wheel script is what you'll need. You'll also need a sitting ball, which is in here somewhere. Let's go here. There's a sitting ball just here. So if I edit that, make sure that you link that as well, or you can add your own, but you will need to, it needs to use the experience and things like that, the object itself. So, okay. You can also long left click it as the owner. So when you long left click, you'll get the usual options. Release the left click, you'll get a reset button. You can reset it that way, or you can reset it by editing the contents and going to the script area in the contents and resetting all the scripts there. So for example, edit, content, reset scripts here. Change the name of the item. You can link a sign to it, change a hover text, set a sound. And you can, of course, set the security if you don't want anyone else but the colony or the group to use it, or maybe just you as the owner. Not really needed, since it's not really a crafting station that anyone can hog for a long period of time. Okay, so that's the owner stuff. So let's go back into, I guess, Premiere. And we're going to add that video with a title, I think, owner options, and then we're going to add the video that we just made here. Probably have to cut it a few times. Let's have a listen. So the Sharpening Stone. You have full control. It is fully modifiable. So if you right click and edit it, you will see that you can resize it at will. You can also change the mesh by unlinking. Let's move that out of the way. Certain parts of it. So the main box here is what is the most important. You need to make sure that the box that is owned and created by us, created Dracus in this case, and contains the scripts, remains the master prim. And then you know what? I don't like that I've resized it now. I've just realized. Let's unlink. This is that. I'm going to effects controls. I'm not going to scale it. I'm going to bring it back to 100% so that the videos doesn't go from having the bottom
on the Sharpening Stone.
no bottom.
As you can see here, we have our Sharpening Stone in view. This essential tool is a must-have for anyone who wants to keep their swords, axes, and other blades in top condition. A sharp blade can make all the difference in battle, ensuring you deal maximum damage to your foes.
Perfect.
On the other hand, a blunt weapon can be a liability, causing minimal damage and potentially putting you at a disadvantage.
Love it. Let's move this over. I'm going to add a text here. How did I do it before? So let's add text. Add a black screen. Black image. That's all I need, isn't it? Into Photoshop, I'm going to make a black. Square. New file. That. make a export that. Export as. Call that a black square in my pictures. Already have a black square in my pictures. That's great. Alright, so I'll put the black square in here.
This tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
Video transitions. Do a dissolve, cross dissolve.
This tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
And we'll add some text. Owner. Essential graphics. Go Arkham. And I want, actually, I don't know what I'm doing there, so I can just go, I can delete this. What's this? Delete that, I think. Yep. I can copy, say this, paste it here. Yeah. Lagging again. I'm going to close Premiere and reopen it. Was I even sharing Premiere? I think I was. Yeah, I was. Cool. Let's put this here. Yeah. All right. Cross dissolve. Let's do that. Let's move that to center. Oop. Owner controls.
Tool to keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
That's long.
Keep your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
Don't like transitioning from that. I think there.
Razor sharp and ready for action.
And what I'll probably do. Let's put it in the center. Let's do a cross dissolve here. Let's see what happens there.
Your blades razor sharp and ready for action.
That's better. And I think that's long enough there. So I'll go to there. Bring this back. And we'll do a cross transition here.
razor sharp and ready for action. So as an owner of the Sharpening Stone, you have full control. It is fully modifiable. So if you right click and edit it, you will see that you can resize it at will. You can also change the mesh by unlinking certain parts of it. So the main box here is what is the most important. You need to make sure that the box that is owned and created by us, creator Dracus in this case, and contains the scripts, remains the master prim. And then you can link your mesh to it, as long as it is yellow prim and not, for example, blue, right? You can, use your own mesh, but you'll lose the animations and such. You'll have to do your own scripting to fix that if you want it to spin and do things. So for example, this is an API script in here. It's fully modifiable. You can add that to your items and it will do a spinning animation when you are using it. I'm not sure if anything else has, nothing else has animation. So the wheel script is what you'll need. You'll also need a sitting ball, which is in here somewhere. Let's go here. There's a sitting ball just here. So if I edit that, make sure that you link that as well, or you can add your own, but you will need to, it needs to use the experience and things like that, the object itself. So, okay. Things like that, the object itself. So it needs to, or that you link that as well, or you can add your own, but you will need to, it needs to use the experience and things like that. Or you can add your own, but you will need to add your own, but you will need to, it needs to use the experience and things like that, the object itself. So use the experience and things like that, the object itself. So you can add your own, but you will need to, it needs to use the experience and things like that, the object itself. So okay. You can also long left click it. So
Oh, don't delete all, please.
okay. You can also long left click it as the owner. So when you long left click, you'll get the usual options. Release the left click, you'll get a reset button. You can reset it that way, or you can reset it by editing the contents and going to the script area in the contents and resetting all the scripts there. So for example, edit, content, reset scripts here. Change the name of the item. You can link a sign to it, change a hover text, set a sound, and you can, of course, set the security if you don't want anyone else but the colony or the group to use it, or maybe just you as the owner. Not really needed, since it's not really a crafting station that anyone can hog for a long period of time.
All right. Then I'm going to stop there and we'll come back to it later. So I'm going to end the stream here. Kids are home, so that was a good stream there. Thanks all for watching, all right?